Hey, what's up, guys? Vic here again with Strikers Reptiles. If you're in Florida or you're into reptiles, you've probably heard about our subject that we're going to talk about today already. That is the piece of legislation that passed in Florida the other day banning the keeping of yellow anacondas within the state. So, oftentimes, when you mention the anaconda, whether it's the green or yellow anaconda, people are thinking about, the movie Anaconda, which featured a snake that was, I don't know, 40 or 50 feet long. Now, that snake was obviously fictional, but it was also inspired by the green anaconda, which is a species that is currently legal to keep in Florida so long as you have a conditional species permit, or CSP. The yellow anaconda is a decent amount smaller than the green anaconda. It's long been a concern among keepers that the yellow anaconda would be added to the conditional species list. Among it on that list would be venomous snakes like cobras and rattlesnakes, as well as very large constrictors like Burmese pythons and green anacondas. What's really troubling about that fact is that yellow anacondas are not a particularly giant species. They actually tend to average about 10 to 13 feet long. You got some really big ones that hit 14, 15 feet, but they're really not much bigger than your typical BCC, that's a red-tailed boa. So some people are concerned about the potential ramifications that could come with this, just in the fact that it seems like this legislation may have just been passed out of fear because the name anaconda is sort of a buzzword when people think of a man-eating snake. This is not even a snake that's capable of consuming a small person. So even though an endangered species like the yellow anaconda has no breeding populations in Florida, has no incidences of causing any issues, they basically saw it banning them as a way of keeping, another invasive species out of the Everglades. As many know, there are a lot of issues with Burmese pythons and iguanas, especially in South Florida, and a lot of people have concern over basically what's going to be the next invasive species, and a lot of reptile keepers have basically said that the yellow anaconda is pretty much just taking the fall. So guys, another concern with this ban is that now that this law is being upheld, it would be very easy to add other species to it. Next, they could do reticulated pythons, large boa constrictors. They could even just say all constrictors. So guys, we want to hear your thoughts and comments in the comments section, whether you support this ban or you're against it. Feel free to blow up that comment section. Also, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and we'd love to hear what you guys think will be the ramifications of this ban. Thank you very much and have a great day.